Italy. Mamma mia!
Ciao everyone, welcome back to Follow the Imprints, and here we are at our favorite place in an airport. It's flight to our 50th country.
Awesome, 50th, that is half century, baby.
By the way, we are going to Italy.
Yes. This is very small airport and this is under renovation, so they don't have any lounges here.
Yeah, so we are just lounging around in the airport without the lounges, and this will be our very first episode of Italy because we'll be hopping on multiple cities across Italy. So stay tuned and follow our first episode in Rome.
We will share with you how much expenses we are doing in this whole country.
Mucho dinero.
So let's start the video. Traveling in Ryanair, which is one of the cheapest and budget airline in Europe. So for current flight, we are actually paying only $100 for both of us, including luggage. So that's actually very cheap. If you buy a proper airline ticket, it would cost maybe $500 from Lisbon to Rome. But Ryanair, the fare can be 15 euros without baggage. If you want to add baggage, that's 30 euros, 40 euro each bag. For both of us, it is $100. If you don't book a seat, because seat price is 7 euro per seat, start from, they will give you a random seat.
We just landed in Roma.
This is our country number 50, Italia. Baby.
I'm speechless, I can't.
Yeah.
We'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah. Bye.
Yesterday night we came very night and had our first pizza in Italy.
So this is next morning.
And we are here in Roma, where we are staying and all that we will show you later, maybe in the next episode. Right now we are here at the tram station and going to the wonder.
Second wonder for us, like out of 7 wonders, we will be going to our second wonder. So if you haven't watched our other wonder video, which is Taj Mahal, link in the description. So let's go to our second wonder, Colosseum. So here we are in front of Colosseum. For going inside, you need to buy a ticket, and that's you need to buy in advance because they sold out very soon. So we bought 2-3 days back, and there's timing. So 15 minutes early only you can enter. So our time is 11:15. Right now it's 10:40. So buy a ticket. You can go online in their website. I'll link in the description. Go online and just buy the ticket. It's very easy process. Ticket price is $18.99 for a single person.
I still cannot believe we are finally here in front of one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Out of the 7, this is our second time, and in our 50th country, like it's becoming like special on top of special. So here we are in front of the Roman Colosseum or Colosseo, which is 1,900 years old. That's history, literal history. And this is 6 acres huge. We were just walking from the tram stop to here. The circumference is just ongoing. It's so big. So inside this Colosseum, if you're not aware of it, so back in the days, all gladiatorial shows used to happen. Like people used to kill each other and the rich people used to enjoy the game. So yeah, that's how it was. And it is the largest amphitheater in the entire world. So let's go inside and see the history. This underground surface, literally underground, later that archaeologists uncovered the earth and found this basement. But here on that particular side, the platform is still there. So this was the platform where the gladiatorial fights used to happen. And this was the amphitheater of the emperors, like for the rich people. And the seating level was based on your class. Emperors and the kings used to have the best seat in the stadium.
Yeah, exactly. It's like very near to that surface. And the poor people
up, just like your cricket matches are like, it's the same concept still going on. There are different types of tickets to come inside the Colosseum. You can get the full experience ticket, which will give access to the arena as well as the underground basement. But apart from the regular ones, we got an 18 euros per person. So that will give the access to all the levels of this amphitheater. So we are just now spiraling across. Finally, we are out of the Colosseum. It was beautiful. Some things are worth the hype and worth thousands of visitors. Just by the side of the Colosseum, we have the Roman Forum, which is also included in this ticket. So let's go and see the Roman Forum. Throughout Europe, we have seen so many Roman architectures. Now we are seeing only architectures.
Roman.
It's all Roman.
Let's go.
Just opposite to the Colosseum, here we are in the Roman Forum. As I mentioned already, within the same ticket you can come inside, so there was a line and a security check just like in Colosseum. So if you're carrying your backpacks, they will check it. Here it's a 4-acre of open space, which was back in the days the center of the day-to-day lives of the Roman, like processions, law courts, criminal trials, and one part of this Roman Forum was a huge space for open-air markets. That's why it's also considered as the oldest shopping mall in the world. That's the view of the Colosseum from the Roman Forum, so it's a really nice place to take your perfect picture. Rome is 2,776 years old. So obviously in this more than 2,700 years old, there have been many videos and articles written about Rome.
This is not something new which you are getting from us, but this is something different, because this is our own experience.
Yeah, so in this video we'll not tell you where to visit in Rome, because Rome is not built in a day. It's a huge city. There are lots of things to see. We will just show you and take you along what we are seeing through our lens. You see Roma. So when in Rome,
Be Roman.
when in Rome, you are going to walk a lot. So the few things which you will need. First, a pair of comfortable shoes. Secondly, carry water and snacks, because we are going to walk a lot. And this is February. You can see us without jackets. The heat is scorching. Again, I have no idea how hot will be summer 2025.
Let us know if you are coming in summer.
Yes, do let us know.
And regarding visa, coming to Italy, for Canadians, it's a Schengen area, so you don't need visa for 90 days. For Indians, if you're coming here, you do need to apply for Schengen Visa. If you're coming directly to Italy, try to apply from Italy. If you're covering multiple countries, try to apply from the country which we are staying the most. So for public transport, tap on and tap off, you can use your visa or debit card. The price, I guess it is 1.5, because we already tapped on and tapped off for once. That is not reflected in our balance yet. Regarding SIM card, what we are using?
We are using the Billion Connect eSIM, which we are using for all over the Europe, especially in the Schengen zone, so which covers 33 countries. So if you take the Europe SIM, you are good to go any countries within that particular zone. You can use our code FOLLOW to get $3 off on your first purchase.
You can get the link in the description as well.
And scan here.
Palatine here, this way, Foro Romano, that way.
The Roman Forum is situated between the two hills. That side is the Palatine Hill, from where you can see an aerial view of the Roman Forum, the grounds. Just take your time to soak in and walk the streets of ancient Rome.
All the architecture looks stunning. See this one. All are ruins from thousands and thousands of years.
Here we are walking, and it's like everywhere 360 degrees there are ruins, archaeological remnants, different huge buildings and monuments. We are very poor in history, but it literally is feeling like we are walking inside the pages of a history book. It's amazing. Some places are worth the hype. Now we know why thousands of people flock here. And there is, wherever you can see, construction going on everywhere. This is Piazza Venezia, or Venice Square. We will go to Venice super soon. For that, subscribe.
Fresh tomato and fresh mozzarella.
Okay, so we'll take
One suppli
And
and
one
one this. Ushe. Yes? Perfect.
years and years and years of planning and manifesting this moment to have Aperol Spritz in Italy, and here it is. So we have ordered, these are actually summer drinks. The weather is proper summer right now. So 2 Aperol Spritz, 1 Suppli, which is fried rice balls, and 1 pizza.
And also this particular restaurant is just beside this piazza, which is actually a market. you can get everything here Italian style.
So here goes our first bite of Suppli rice ball, and you can see the melting cheese inside it. Let's taste it.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia! Allora, buongiorno!
Mama mia, very hot. It's good. This is one of the viral spots in Instagram for tiramisu to try in Rome, and apparently this is the #1 tiramisu here in Rome. The name of the store is Two Sizes, and basically they have two sizes, one big and small, and we took the classico, which is the classic tiramisu, the big ones, €4, and the small ones are €3. It's good. Like, I cannot compare with any other tiramisu shops in Italy, but whatever tiramisu I've had before, it's definitely better than that.
So after having lunch in Campo de Fiori, we are now going to Piazza Nova.
Piazza
Nova. So in between, this tiramisu stop was there.
First tiramisu in Italy. Yeah, baby! So we are here at Piazza Navona. So like an open huge square, just like in every cities in Europe, but this one was built in 1st century AD. Anything in Rome is so old, but the architecture, it's just blowing our mind. It's like a huge empty public square, and there are like pizzeria and different restaurants nearby, and the fountain like on this side and on that side. At this Piazza Navona, right beside it, there's a church called the Saint Agnes Church. We went inside with zero knowledge, and it's like one of the most beautiful church we have ever been to.
Yeah.
Like the floor, ceiling, everywhere, like not an inch space left where there isn't any artwork. It's
good.
that gorgeous, and it's entry free. So whenever you're coming here at the Piazza Navona,
Don't forget to come here.
just go inside this church.
So let me show you how Italians drink water. And this is how we drink water.
And that's the famous Pantheon behind us, which is a 2nd century Roman Catholic church, a Roman temple. Inside, I think we can go for a €5 ticket. This is actually inspired the Pantheon which we have in Paris.
Oh. Sadly.
This is the church, the Saint Ignatius de Loyola Church, which is very famous because of its interior decor. We have seen multiple pictures and videos, and there is one famous thing, there's a mirror from where you can see the ceiling, the artwork of the ceiling. It's like very famous, and people come here to see this church, and the entry was free as well. But from 4th March, which is just 2 days prior, it started construction, some renovation work, so it's closed for the foreseeable future until the construction completes. So it's a
Bad
bummer.
luck for us. Yeah. Anyway, better luck next time. We'll definitely come back to Rome.
Yeah, Rome needs to be visited multiple times. It's not built in a day, and you cannot cover in a day.
So, yeah.
So
Everything improvise. Okay, so let's go to our next stop.
where is that?
I don't know. Maybe Trevi Fountain. You don't know. You need to watch.
Here we are with thousands of others in front of the Trevi fountain, which was like under renovation for many years. Right now it's open, but you cannot go up close as people used to go previously. This is 263 years old and the largest Baroque style fountain in the city, like the most famous one. And one fun fact, there is one huge archaeological site underground this Trevi fountain. But in person, it's looking very gorgeous, and it's actually very huge. I somehow thought it's small. I don't know why, but it's grande. People toss us coin for good luck in this fountain, which actually goes to charity. Every day, a person comes and collects all those coins and give it to a particular charity.
So their main focus when they put the coin inside that, so that they can return. So So if you put that coin here, so you will definitely return in Rome. There are so much crowd in Rome. We haven't seen total of this car in whole Europe.
This is our 4th month we are traveling across Europe. 4 months.
4
Wow.
months, yes.
And I haven't seen this much crowd, so it's very overwhelming. And again, I am kind of scary what will happen in summer.
Yeah.
So whoever is coming in summer, try to do maybe early morning tours in all these places. Lots and lots of people. So we had previously seen a replica of this
Trevi
Trevi fountain at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. I was thinking that would be the size. Like same thing I saw that Eiffel Tower would be like this. But Eiffel Tower is huge. This is huge.
Yeah.
So if you want to watch our Vegas episodes, we will link it here in the description. And again with thousands of others, we are here at the Spanish Steps. I'm not sure whether you were able to hear me or not. So these steps are the widest and longest steps in entire Europe, and it was constructed to connect the church with the Spanish square here, because that's an uphill, so this was the stairs to build that. But right now it's one of the most famous attractions when in Rome, and there are 135 steps to climb up. And that wraps our episode 1 of Italy. From here, we'll now go back to our Numa stay, like the apartment where we are staying. But we will give you the room tour and everything about our stay tomorrow in the next episodes, where we'll be visiting
Smallest country in the world.
and the city-state Vatican City. Like, for you to watch that, you need to subscribe and share this one with your friends and family.
And please press the like button and the bell icon to get the notification of our whole Europe trip as well as the world trip. Till then,
Follow the imprints. Ciao. Mamma mia! Crowd.
this inspired Paris. So this is the original. OG, baby, OG. See, this is OG. We are OG, follow the imprints. This is OG. Subscribe to see all these OG jokes.